Hey there! Today we're diving into one of the most famous passages in the Bible, Psalm 23. Authored by King David, this psalm holds timeless wisdom relevant to young adults today. So, buckle up as we explore this ancient wisdom and see how it applies to our modern lives. The psalm starts with, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." This imagery of God as a shepherd and us as his sheep paints a picture of comfort and security. In a world full of uncertainty, this verse reminds us of God's constant care and provision. The next verse says, "He makes me lie down in green pastures, he leads me beside quiet waters." The imagery of green pastures and quiet waters symbolizes the peace and rest God provides. In our busy lives, this verse invites us to find rest and peace in God. Verse 3 goes, "He restores my soul, he guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake." This idea of soul restoration and God's guidance on the right path assures us that God is interested in our well-being and wants to guide us on the right path. Verse 4 is a powerful one. "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." The imagery of the valley of the shadow of death and God's presence and protection in difficult times reminds us that no matter what we're going through, God is with us and he comforts us. Verse 5 says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil. My cup overflows." This imagery of a prepared table and an overflowing cup symbolizes God's blessings and favor. This verse assures us of God's abundant blessings even in the face of adversity. The psalm ends with a beautiful promise, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." The promise of God's goodness and mercy, and the hope of eternal life with God, fills us with hope and assurance of God's unending love and mercy. So that's Psalm 23 for you. This psalm teaches us about God's constant care, his provision of peace and rest, his guidance on the right path, his presence and protection in difficult times, his abundant blessings, and his unending love and mercy. Remember, no matter what you're going through, God is with you, guiding you, providing for you, and showering you with his goodness and mercy. Stay blessed.